In a scammed series, Ugandan boyfriend and prophetess languish in prison after Limpopo woman lost 650,000 rand. A 27-year-old alleged romance scammer and his 32-year-old accomplice are set to return to court next week after they were arrested in December last year for defrauding an unsuspecting Limpopo woman of her 650,000 rand. Yiga Siraje Lubega and his co-accused, prophetess Rhoda Betsey Mirembe, will appear before the Polokwane Specialized Commercial Crimes Court, according to Limpopo Regional Spokesperson for the National Prosecuting Authority (NBA), Mashudu Malabi-Dzhangi. They were denied bail and have been in custody since their arrest. IOL has extensively recovered the two arrests in 2023 after they allegedly scammed a 39-year-old Limpopo woman. The scammed woman's identity is withheld to protect her. She lost her 650,000 rand after meeting Lubega and getting into a romantic relationship with him. At the time of the arrest, IOL understood that Lubega and Mirembe insisted to be from Uganda in East Africa, but law enforcement agencies in South Africa were also investigating that assertion. The Hawks said during the month of September 2023, the 39-year-old Limpopo woman randomly met Lubega in Polokwane. Lubega was driving a white Mercedes-Benz, and the Hawks said that after that September encounter, the love relationship blossomed between the 27-year-old Lubega and the 39-year-old woman. While enjoying the new love, the victim, which is the Limpopo woman, told the suspect, which is Lubega, about the personal problems, and the suspect promised to hook her up with a spiritual healer, a prophetess, who was going to cast all her problems away. Spokesperson for the Directorate for Priority Crime Investigation, the Hawks, the late Lieutenant Colonel Maluleke, told IOL last year. The 39-year-old woman alleged that she was introduced to the so-called prophetess Mirembe, who told her she was going to assist in getting rid of the victim's problems. According to the victim, she engaged in prayers with the suspect Lubega and the prophetess for about a week, said Maluleke. In one of the prayer sessions, the prophetess Mirembe came driving a BMW S6 carrying 4 million rand hard cash in a bag. The victim was told the money was hers from her ancestors, but she had to pay 10% of the total amount in order to get it. As the 29-year-old Limpopo woman did not have any money, she went to the bank and applied for a loan of 650,000 rand, and she gave it to the prophetess. After a while, the woman tried to contact Lubega and Mirembe, but they were no longer reachable. While the victim was still confused, she allegedly received a call from the property rental agent in Polokwane inquiring about the luxury house she rented at a place called Woodhill Estate in Polokwane, said Maluleke. The 39-year-old woman insisted that she had never rented such a place. She then discovered that her identity document and particulars were fraudulently used in the transaction, and she reported the matter to the Hawks. On November 27th, members of the Hawks visited the address at Woodhill Estate and found two vehicles, the white Mercedes-Benz and the BMW X6, parked in the garage that was wide open, said Maluleke. Unfortunately, nobody was found inside the house, but the vehicles were seized as they were previously used by the suspect and the accomplice when they met with the victim. On December 12th, Maluleke said information was received that another Mercedes-Benz vehicle that was used by Lubega was being spotted in Potchefstroom, northwest. Through proper coordination, the vehicle was followed and the suspect, together with his accomplice, were arrested, the Hawks said. IOL has been running the Scammed series where numerous South African women have now joined hands speaking out against the rampant romance scams. The women, who are often breadwinners in their households, are often left destitute, with some women reportedly committing suicide after being scammed. In the meantime, boy 5 stabbed to death in Cape Town. Police in Cape Town are investigating a case of murder after a child was murdered in Bishop Lavis on Wednesday morning. The incident took place before 11 a.m. in Bishop Lavis on the Cape Flats. The provincial police spokesperson, Captain Frederick Van Veek, confirmed the incident. Bishop Lavis police are investigating a murder case following a stabbing incident on Wednesday, August 7th, at about 10:40 a.m. at a premises in Sky Road, Bishop Lavis, where a 5-year-old boy sustained a fatal stab wound. According to reports, SAPS members attended the complaint at the mentioned address, where they were informed of a 5-year-old boy was stabbed by a knife. The members immediately followed up information that led them to a local hospital where the boy was transported to by a member of the public. At the hospital, they were shown the body with 3 stab wounds to the back. He was declared deceased at the hospital due to injuries sustained, Van Veek said. He confirmed a suspect has been arrested. A male in his 40s, who is believed to be mentally challenged, was arrested by police and taken to Bishop Lavis SAPS for detention. The investigation continues, Van Veek said. While details of the incident remain sketchy at this time, the community of Bishop Lavis have been gripped by this senseless killing. The motive for the murder is not known at this stage. According to reports, the boy was with his aunt and at the time of the incident. However, she left him with the suspect and went to the shop just before the tragic incident took place. This is yet to be confirmed. The Bishop Lavis Community Policing Forum CPF chairperson Graham Linshorst also confirmed the incident. A male in his 40s, who is believed to be mentally challenged, was arrested by police and taken to Bishop Lavis SAPS for detention. The investigation continues, Van Veek said. While details of the incident remain sketchy at this time, the community of Bishop Lavis have been gripped by this senseless killing. The motive for the murder is not known at this stage. According to reports, the boy was with his aunt and at the time of the incident. However, she left him with the suspect and went to the shop just before the tragic incident took place. This is yet to be confirmed. The Bishop Lavis Community Policing Forum CPF chairperson Graham Linshorst also confirmed the incident. The motive for the murder is not known at this stage. According to reports, the boy was with his aunt and at the time of the incident. And that's it from INJIBS Crimes. Stay tuned to SA Crime and Correctional Updates.